know that I'm streaming.
Terrifying.
Word. Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't care about that. Okay, expand that out. Priority only. There we go. Okay. Oh, wow. We already have people coming in. Okay, knockout female Decepticon. Hey, guys. Hello. Morning. Terry's back. Well, yes I am, unless you're talking about yourself. JetStream's actually not here today, guys. She's currently on vacation or something. Yes, she's gonna appear in the chat, but that's more, I've had to use her account to set things up.
You were expecting JetStream, but 'twas I, Soul Pillar!
Okay, here we are. So, yeah, we're just gonna play some Hyrule Warriors and, you know, make fun of things and such. For the heck of it.
And by play Hyrule Warriors, we mean we all watch Techie play Hyrule Warriors. Only, I'm just going to be loudly mocking him from the background.
Oh yeah, totally. Oh look, it's Retrowave, aka Totally Not Blaster. Ooh.
I would be offended if I knew who that was.
Blaster was basically the Autobot Soundwave that, like, showed up in, like, Season 3, I think.
In all seriousness, I do know who Blaster is, and being compared to him is absolutely a compliment.
Yeah, he was actually pretty cool, like, even though he was basically Autobot Soundwave.
Hey man, he knew how to rap.
Did he? Oh god, I think there was an episode. Oh god.
What's up, Kingdom Hearts fan?
Right, anyway, let's switch to the main game screen. Okay, looks good. I'm just currently playing through the adventure map mode to get, like, clothing and that for my fairies, because, you know, something to do.
You have to get them all kitted out before Mardi Gras.
What? Yes, I guess so. Okay, rescue the Allied forces. Okay. Can you guys hear the music alright? I'm not really seeing it bouncing on the thing. Like, I know Sol can hear it, because he's getting direct audio from me.
We'll have to see. Just a reminder to everyone, we still have that chat lag.
Yeah. Oh, yep, Nindrago can hear it. Okay, cool. Well, let's go into the bazaar.
Sample size of 1, good enough for us.
Well, sometimes that's all we can work with. Actually, I should really check out my fairies. I've got which ones I have. I only have 3 of them so far.
By the way, to anyone who's noticing that I sound just a little bit different, for those that had watched the tabletop stream, yeah, I was using my headset microphone before. I'm using my actual microphone now, so apologies. I didn't realize it sounded that bad. Well, these fairies are all cuties.
Yeah, I know. This is my latest one, Null.
Oh, Null.
Yeah, like, that's the name they gave her. She's apparently Dark Element. Gee, can you tell?
Oh, I wasn't able to tell. Hang on a second. Can you hear that muffled Linkin Park in the distance?
Whereas, Loyla here is also Dark Element as well. Like, her is actually honestly a bit harder to touch, to tell, because if it was like... No, if someone said that she's, like, light or magic, it's like, yeah, I can kind of see that.
It's the clothes, mostly.
Oh, those are just what I gave her.
Seeing those jeans, it's like someone said, what if ripped jeans, but diamonds?
Like, that's how you get the fairy. Okay, actually, with that dress, it's, yeah. It's... These fairies are a weird mechanic. I still haven't worked out how the school thing works. Like, when you level up your fairies, you get extra slots, and you can, of course, assign extra abilities, but here's Clara, the fairy I've had for the longest. She has 2 empty slots, so you think, oh, I can assign 2 new abilities. No, I don't have any. Like, as far as I can tell, I just have to raise her stats until these abilities naturally unlock. But the problem is, you can't, like, buy food or anything. That's how you raise the stats. You have to find the food. They're random drops. It's like...
Amazing. Medieval society, hunter-gatherer food collection. Fairies are hungry. I must now go hunt.
The problem is, I keep just getting, like, delicious Deku nuts. So, you know, this fairy is filled up with my nuts.
Delicious Deku nuts?
Yeah.
Delicious Deku nuts.
But the problem is, feeding them certain foods actually lower certain stats. So if I'm aiming for something because it sounds good, like, creates a shockwave that momentarily stops enemy movement. It's like, oh, that's nice. Oh, Deku nuts removed from Smiley. I need 50. Like, that's
Damn
a lot.
It, Ninjago, you beat me to it.
Yeah. Like, if there was like...
I am supported by an army of fairies, fed solely on these nuts.
Anyway, I'm probably gonna use Midna because, you know, it's her heart piece. Let's see. Yeah, that one needs unlocking.
Midna. Best girl.
I might use Null for this, because apparently her ability is, every time you collect a heart, it fills up your special gauge. Where Clara's always a good standby, because she has Hard Worker. Basically, you die, she recovers like 10 hearts. Basically, acts like a revival fairy.
I have almost nothing. I have no idea what's going on in this game.
I'm basically doing adventure mode, which is like random, random shit. Basically, you go around, you do random missions. No, I don't remember that song. Okay, let's see. So I basically have to rescue my ally forces. Yay!
That's a song from the Lon Lon Ranch.
Yeah. I don't care about my ally forces. I need that fairy clothing.
I'll support the forward operating base, but only after I get a dress my doll.
Basically. Like, I don't mind playing through some of these maps again, but some of them are, like, there's so little opportunity to actually do the whole, you know, explore around and complete certain missions. I mean, to be fair, at least with, certain drops, you know roughly where they're gonna be. Like, fairy clothing is always in a treasure chest. You can only ever find those treasure chests after you clear a keep.
Where are you right now? Because it looks like you're currently fighting in Mordor.
I don't know. I remember this place. Oh, wait, I think this is like...
You played this game!
Doesn't mean I paid attention. They basically went, hey, play as Midna. Beat the shit out of people. It's like, okay. Play with Impa with really cool sword. Okay. Play as Link. Really?
Well, there are swords growing out of the ground here. Is that
I think
what they
this
have
is
for
Hyrule
trees?
Castle after Ganon's taken over.
Okay.
And he just
I didn't
thought...
realize he was a gardener slash
Slash. He just thought what those mountains needed were a big-ass sword.
You do know that skills substitution doesn't work for everything, right? Like, if you're a blacksmith, I can kind of see you working in armory, but working blacksmithing skills into gardening, this is what happens. You plant a sword into the ground. You think it looks pretty.
Sooner or later, it will be a bright sword tree.
If you water it with weapon oil, eventually it will start sprouting sword fruit. Little daggers. Ooh, no, gems. Because, you know, they grow on the pommel first. And then just, like, pop off.
What the
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Sorry, my controller just suddenly lost connection for a bit.
Oh, is that what's happened?
Well, yes.
But hey, you know, I'm not physically there.
Well, given that I was pushing forward on the controller and Midna just got rid of her wolf, which only happens when she stops moving, yes! Oh, come on, die with throw.
I think Twilight Princess is the last Zelda game that I ever played. Because that was the only one that I could emulate or be bothered to play.
Wait, what? Item thief? What? That's something I've never encountered before. Oh.
Quick, don't disconnect your controller again.
There we go.
Oh, sad.
Oh no, he's not dead yet. Whatever. Oh no, Link's in trouble. Whatever shall I do? He can look after himself.
What I want to know is, can you play as the moon from Majora's Mask?
No, but you can get a claw shot upgrade temporarily to allow you to pull it down on your enemies.
Amazing.
Oh, and in one of the levels, Midna actually, you know, uses her magic to basically grab it and smash it into Skull Kid. Fine.
Huh.
Fine, I'll tend to your BS. Jeez. Come on, where's my fairy? There it is.
Is that really the best rendition they have of the Secret Discovered theme?
Yeah.
It sounds like a hyperactive kid playing that on a xylophone.
Yeah, it really does.
Oh, hey, boss, I've got a placeholder theme for this sound effect. It sounds good? Oh, yeah, we'll change it before it gets in the game itself. And it never did.
Oh no. Link fled. Ah, frickin' heck. Okay, well, at least I know where the chest isn't.
Yeah, it's not on Midna.
Well, I don't know.
Mission failed.
Ah.
Because nothing says hero of time like bitching out and running away.
It's like you're meant to have the Triforce of Courage, mate.
Triforce of Courage!
Yes, not the Triforce of Stupidity! Come on, there we go. Forgot
I remember in the old days, I was playing games like Dynasty Warriors 3 and 4. And I thought, wow, this game's great. I can't imagine what it would be when, like in 10 or 20 years' time, it'd be amazing.
Fast forward and it's just this. Like, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
there's clearly strategy here. Obviously.
Yeah, there is absolutely some fine gameplay going on here.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I mean, that's the thing. I've seen other people play Dynasty Warriors, and it's like, yeah, I can see why other people don't. For frick's sake, what the... Oh, right. Well, I need to switch out fairies.
Oh no. Oh no, Techie. Did your controller disconnect again?
No, that was totally me. Okay. Let's go with... Yep, cool. And this one. No more screwing around. I don't care if it's Midna's heart piece.
The screen that I have isn't particularly big right now, so for a second I thought, huh, why is her cape frozen? Oh, that's not a cape.
No, that's a giant's knife. Well, no, big Goron sword. That's right, I got the better one. Jeez, you can tell which character I've played as more.
Holy whoa.
Yeah.
Have you played any other Warriors game aside from this one, Techie?
I did play a Gundam one that my sister got me way back. On the 360, I want to say.
Funnily enough, I haven't actually played any of the Gundam ones.
It was basically more of this, except for I really wasn't into Gundam at all, so I had no clue what was going on. They were, like, saying stuff at me. I was like, yes, those are things! Just tell me what I need to kill! Please! Stop having your teenage drama around me!
Char Ansible! That's right. I, Char Ansible, am here to defeat all of you. Minovsky Particles! Red Comet!
That's about all I know about Gundam.
Yeah, I don't actually know anyone who's an actual Gundam fan.
It's a Gundam!
Yes, come on, tell me. Yes, red chest. Okay, come on. Come on, tell me it's a... Yes, it's clothing! Sweet, I now can get on with the main mission.
Oh, thank goodness! I found a new corset. Yeah.
But it's for my fairy.
It'll look great on her. Good news, guys. Found the Barbie doll outfit. Okay, I'll help you kill all these things.
Actually, funnily enough, I've been watching a lot of doll customizing videos.
What?
Yeah. It's been interesting for some of my design stuff, just seeing how people work around certain limitations of a doll's frame.
Okay. Admittedly, it makes a lot more sense when you explain it, but I still have to realize that I live in a day and age when you can type in anything into YouTube, and chances are you will get a video of it. This is just the reality that we live in now. It's a golden age, and the worst timeline.
Yeah. Okay. Now I need to liberate this one. Yes, you can tell what happens when I use a character I'm more familiar with. Nah, there's
it looks like she's moonwalking forward.
What?
It looks like she's moonwalking forward because she's going so fast, and yet her legs cannot possibly be propelling her that way.
Okay, come on. Come on, tell me.
Okay, you cannot possibly... You are extracting the golden fluid. Come on, you cannot do an Aichitsu draw with a sword that big. That's preposterous.
But, you know, just did it.
How is she even putting it back into the scabbard? The end is bigger than the hilt.
Actually, it has a giant slot in the side. Like, not kidding.
Fair enough.
It actually does pull out at an angle.
You are truly a fine warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I'm just so used to having an officer pipe up and say, wow, you're killing a whole lot of people at 1,000 KOs.
Okay. Where the heck's Link? Proxy's bitching. You over here? Yes, yes, you are. Good. Come on, you have the frickin' Master Sword. Act like it.
I wish I could say that this isn't Link's finest hour, but let's face it. He's been in dumber situations, and this is not the first time he's had his ass saved. Not even by Impa in a canon game.
Oh, please. Sometimes he's in such stupid situations like, wait, seriously? You expect me to defeat this giant boss with this boomerang? With this dinky boomerang I found inside a giant fish? What? Are you taking the cosmic mick?
Look, when you take a lot of the Legend of Zelda stuff out of... What? You failed to rescue!
Okay, Link's fine. What happened then?
Oh no, Techie. You were too busy looking for Barbie doll outfits. You failed
now that I
to
know
carry
where...
an entire army on your back, a long sword.
Oh god. That's right, everyone's incompetent but me. Yeah, I've got it. It was one of those missions.
It's a Tecmo Koei game. Is that Goofy?
What?
Oh, sorry, it just sounded like a Goofy yelp.
Maybe it is.
Impa! We have to take out Ganon's forces! We gotta save them! From the darkness!
Oh god, when Disney owns Nintendo.
I don't think we're gonna be in any concern for that one. Nintendo has managed to stay independent for a very long time.
I do like what Water Element does is just puts a bubble of water around their head to suffocate them continuously.
That sounds like fun.
It's like, oh no, dark magic is evil. It's like, water magic literally drowns you. Continuously. Dark magic is just shadows and shit. Water magic is waterboarding you.
The truth is, most of the magic, society, and religion was created by someone who was afraid of the dark. So when he sees that there was a magic that made dark, he was just like, no, I don't like that. No, that's evil. It's like, sir, but why is it evil? No, no like. No like dark bad.
I like how sometimes the game doesn't actually keep up with how fast you can capture keeps. So sometimes I'll be, capturing my third keep and it's like, oh yeah, you just captured this one. It's like, yes, about a minute ago. Keep up, damn it.
I wish I could say that's just like a quirk of this game. No, that's a quirk of every single Dynasty Warriors or Warriors game ever made, ever. They have never improved that, and they never will. Although
I have heard that this is one of the better Warriors type games.
I've heard it's one of the best, and I believe it. Simply because Nintendo was sitting over their shoulders saying, I see what you have done with your prior Dynasty Warriors game. I am impressed when you do not suck. Do not make a bad mistake out of Zelda.
Well, I mean, these are the guys where Platinum Games was worried about being too adult with Bayonetta 2. And Nintendo basically sat there and went, no, we know what we're getting into. No.
Yeah, but with Platinum Games, you know that at the end of the day, you're going to get a quality product.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You do not know that with Tecmo Koei.
I just found that funny that Nintendo actually had Shigeru Miyamoto actually meet up with the guys and go, no, we're fine with you doing the lewd alternative costumes. We know what we're getting into. There's a reason why we agreed to this.
Are you fighting Charizard?
Flaming dragon thingy. I don't know.
Is that a Pokemon? It looks like a Pokemon.
Is this a prequel to Pokemon?
Oh dear. God, that would explain a few things.
The Master Ball was made out of fragments of the Master Sword.
Again, explains a few things.
It explains nothing, it's a stupid theory.
It's better than some of the others. Like, seriously, some of the silly Pokemon theories, it's like, you guys realize magic is a thing. That's how their teleporters and Pokeballs work. Because their Pokeballs used to be mystic objects.
No, there's no magic in the Pokemon setting, just ignore race of magical Pokemon.
Or, you know, the frickin' Ninetales episode, you know, the one that showed the ancient Pokeball that actually looked like a, scroll container. No, you gotta ignore that one. Oh, okay. But all the rest are canon for your point. Yeah.
Techie, we have news from the general Kingdom Hearts fan. You must go save the army.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually just trying to find Zelda. Because it's like, okay, Zelda's in trouble. It's like, where is she?
To be fair, this automatically makes it a Legend of Zelda game. Where 90% of the franchise is go find Zelda.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Can I? Yep, I can still fight. That's good. So now to go for the doll clothing. Yeah, I'll deal with the commander
save
later.
Army, then Barbie doll.
Was it this one? I think it was this one.
I don't know, I'm not keeping track of this. Oh god, pardon me.
There we go.
Try not to cough and hack into the microphone.
Yep. Actually, on that note, let's see. Only need to kill about 1,200. More to unlock the next skill on this sword.
Neato.
Yeah. Wait, who the fuck stole this keep back? Come on, guys. Seriously, I work hard to capture a keep, and you guys don't keep it in shape.
I mean, have you seen your allies? Those guys are just mostly standing around
I don't know.
looking forward,
There was one
cockeyed.
mission I was on where a Hylian captain actually defeated Ganondorf.
What?
Like it came up, it was like, Hylian captain defeated Ganondorf. It's like, really? Which one?
Which Ganon? There's so many to choose from. Man, that'd be a real switch up. Newsflash in Legend of Zelda, some dude that's trained to be a soldier actually is competent at his job. What's his name? He killed Ganondorf, that's it. It's a living!
And of course, the original character for this thing, Sia, the Sorceress of the Valley.
She's looking for Link too. Looking to link up with him. Wank.
Actually, yeah, she was looking to corrupt him.
So basically, this is someone's OC that wanted to ship herself so bad that she split into two.
Something like
And
that.
that's basically all I know about her.
Yeah. No, what I found funny is like, yes, these two characters are meant to be the same person. See, they have the same face. It's like, she has the same face as Zelda. Like, seriously.
This
I
is
love
anime,
your-
dude. Having the same face means nothing.
But their
If you
hair is
had, like,
similar.
a
I
competent-
guess.
If you had a competent artist like the guy that does that did Astro Boy, and them having the same face, yeah, no, it's like they look exactly the same. But
Oh,
it ain't.
God, yeah,
This
him.
is just typical anime stuff. Now, that artist, I respect that man because every single one of his characters, they may have been slightly grotesque, but if they were identical, you knew that this is like something's going on here. That's not right.
Yeah. I mean, the guy was heavily inspired by from things like Disney, and he basically wrote the whole thing on silhouette studies in Japanese medium.
Yeah. I feel so bad because I do
Tezuka.
not remember his name.
Something Tezuka.
Yeah, Tezuka. Well, Tezuka did like absolutely amazing things, and when you look at what inspired him, it's like, oh, it makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Why his art style is this way, but then you look at the people that were inspired by Tezuka, and it's like you can't see where his inspiration's in there. But ironically, when anime came back to the West, you had this bizarre, like only vaguely resemble the original source material. Crazy stuff.
Yeah. Well,
It all came from the rubber hose era.
I think it's why certain animes are actually catching on more, like One Punch Man and Dragon Maid, because all those characters are unique looking. That's where I think a lot of
Definitely.
these other animes are going wrong. They're
You know,
they're mimicking the wrong aspects. They're just going, oh, supernatural maids are popular, superheroes are popular, let's just do that. And it's like, no, it's the unique characters, it's the interaction, it's the story about these characters that we're finding more interesting.
and if I have to say, a series that I haven't watched at all, but yet every time I see a character from that series that I don't know about, I seem to almost instinctively notice, like, is that character from My Hero Academia? And then I
God.
look up the characters, like, yeah, they are.
All
So
the
somehow
characters-
you have these extremely distinct characters, and yet they all have a unifying art style.
No, what's scary is
that's
all of them
crazy.
often have like a backstory and actual, plot and shit. It's like,
Oh yeah, and Ganondorf, I guess.
yeah. Like, I'll give it this, at least all the characters, their silhouettes are different. Like, from a distance I can tell who's Ganondorf, but when it's up close, it's like, is that Zelda or Sia?
Yeah. No, it's not enough. It's not enough.
Yeah. Like, you're always going to get a bit of same face, especially if you're dealing with bulk characters. Like, you're trying to flesh out a room and all that.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, by the way, Sengoku Basara. You ever played that?
No, I haven't.
Ah, right. Well, Sengoku Basara, if I remember correctly, it was localized as Devil Kings over in the West. And it's basically Capcom saying, it's like, hey, yeah, that's cool and all, but how about we just have, like, Devil May Cry in here? Sengoku Basara was absolutely insane. And in a good way. You had, like, what was it?
Oh, Van, here. There's that slash and a sword that I was talking about. Of course, the giant victory thing is on top of it.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so that's actually...
Now, Sengoku Basara had such insanity, like, one of the main characters ran around with 3 katanas in each hand and just slashed on with them, along with shooting a whole bunch, and it was amazing. Favorite character. It did not take itself seriously in the slightest, and it was all the better for it.
Oh, those sort of games are always fun.
It's a shame that the gameplay itself wasn't as good as Warriors, but it wasn't for lack of trying. They had a lot of interesting ideas, they just lacked polish. Ironic for when I'm talking about a Koei game, but hey, you know.
Ooh, Royal Tunic. And I got a Deku Nut. Like, that's the thing, it's like fairy food. Yes, you need to get fairy food. And they're drops, and it's like, then make them happen more often, please. What? No.
Answer for the chat, Retrowave does not have minicons. He could get them, but that's like a separate installation.
It's something that he could potentially build up to, but, you know, at the start.
He's just a teenager right now.
Yeah. Well, let's face it, that's always the hard part with a role-playing game, is that you don't want to play a character who's too perfect. You want them to be able to at least work towards something.
The last thing I wanted to do was to play Autobot Soundwave. Soundwave is cool, I don't need to be Soundwave.
Yeah.
I want to make my own character.
But I mean, I've played tabletop games with people who've they've had what I consider like almost way too complete characters. You kind of sit there and go, okay, why is your character even here then?
All characters should have something wrong with them.
Yeah, or something that they want to work towards.
Exactly. They have to have some reason for risking life and limb. Or for whatever reason that they just can't get what they want. That's called a character flaw.
Question 1, let's see. Because, you know, they had to work in quizzes. Defeat the Sage of Water. Well, who's the other one?
Question 1, can you win this fight? Yes or no?
Oh no, I have to fight 2 waifus. Actually, only one. I have to defeat Ruto.
Oh. You have to defeat the Fish Woman and Siri.
No, I only have to defeat Ruto. If I accidentally defeat Fi, I fail the quiz.
That's not that's not what a quiz is.
Yeah, I know. And of course I'm using my water element character against the Sage of Water. Good thing type weakness is not a thing here. Oh, just die already. Ah, thank goodness. There's downside with Impa, she does a lot of big swings.
That's to be expected with someone with a sword that big. Collateral damage? Eh.
Hey, it's why she was great to play in story missions. It's like, well, you could play as Link, or Zelda, or Sheik, or Impa. It's like, Impa, thanks.
It's the same in every Dynasty Warriors game. It's like, oh, which character you want to play? One that attacks narrowly or one that attacks widely? What kind of game am I playing again? Oh, that's right, the one with thousands of people in the battlefield? Yeah, no, I'll take the one with a wide horizontal swing, thanks.
Okay, question 2 is... defeat the Insect Princess. Okay, well that would be you. Agatha.
Fishwife has come back for revenge.
Ah, damn it. Come on. And boom! And that was the hookshot upgrade. Power up, sorry.
Yeah, but the only officer worth actually thinking ahead to fight for is Lu Bu, and nobody else.
Okay. Sorry, I think you cut out for a second there.
The only officer actually worth planning ahead to fight is Lu Bu, and nobody else. Even then, you can probably still kill him if you're paying attention.
Feck off, fish waifu. I get it, you have big water attacks that are really annoying, and I'm trying not to kill you. Actually, I don't even know if accidentally killing the wrong person actually fails the quiz.
Let's safely assume that it does.
It's a Warriors game, let's just assume. Oh god, I have to use that dodge mechanic. You know, the one that barely works.
There's other buttons in Dynasty Warriors other than go forward and medium and light attacks?
Well, there's the special attack, and the magic attack, and the...
Oh right, yeah, the Mosu button, where it's like, oh hey, my health is going down. Better press the get out of jail free card.
We got bombs power up.
Nice.
I do like the fact that this game actually does sometimes not take itself seriously at all. It's hilarious. Like, the first time you have to use a Great Fairy to turn the tide of battle, all she does is send all the fairies out to grab bombs off people and basically airdrop. The Horse Rider? Okay, Ganondorf, clearly! I guess he's the Horse Rider.
Well, I don't see the other dude riding a horse, but then again, neither is Ganon. The answer is to sheath your sword.
No! That's stupid.
Oh. Warrior character? Oh, Xiao Tai. Hands down. Best character every year. Every time. You know, for having such a wide attack, you still managed to miss a whole lot.
Yeah, I know. What? I killed the wrong...
Oh,
Oh, the blast took out the other one!
You failed the quiz. Turns out the answer wasn't violence.
Ah, you father... Oh, well, whatever.
That's right, Kingdom Hearts fan.
Just... Seriously? Who knew my fairy was powerful enough to fuck up another guy entirely?
The Barbie doll collection is for serious. Good boy, sword.
Okay, at least I got an item card. Yeah. Get rid of that one. Yeah, probably that one. Yeah, that one. I wish he would just stop naming his sword Sword of Despair.
What shall I name this pair of swords? It should be something new, something unique, something apropos. Sword of Despair. I'll put them with the other Sword of Despairs. Hangs them up in a closet called Sword of Despairs.
Okay, digging mitts. Well, what are digging mitts for?
Presumably, digging.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least when you win something, it's like, okay, so it doesn't deal with the frickin'...
Oh, cool, you have a croissant in your inventory.
power bracelet, but yeah.
In case you get hungry.
But you see, you can explore, and you use the compass to reveal hidden, secret spots, and you need to have the right item to, get the special reward. But it doesn't tell you what the item is that you need.
I'm gonna call all croissants in the future power bracelets.
Sounds good. Okay. Well, at least I can use the digger's mitt. Here? Yeah, sure. Okay, new reward. And apparently I need a hook shot or something. There. Fight as the Warrior of Water. Wait, Warrior of Water, but I have to fight as Link. What? Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna question it. Use the Master Sword with 300, or the Hylian Sword, which the best I have is 150. Or maybe the Magic Rod, which are all 100 or less.
You should play as the Warrior of Water. Just get a mop and a mop bucket. There's your weapons. Dang, that is one heckin' cute fairy.
Yes, she is. She's also the most useful, and that's why she gets all the nuts.
Good girls get good nuts.
Okay, where am I? Okay. So used to playing this on the Switch itself, so it's kind of weird having a map I can actually make out.
With all those soldiers just milling around, it looks like Link has invaded the world and running through them as time has stopped.
That's what it feels like. Like will be enemies around them that are like attacking and shit, and it's like, are you guys gonna do anything?
Hey guys, how you doing? We're advanced today? Okay, no, just me. Alright, see ya.
Ah, God, I frickin' hate these redeads.
Ah, yes, nothing says good gameplay mechanics like stop. Okay, you can play again now.
At
You
least
can definitely see they spent the most time in making combat mechanics because they look fantastic.
Well, with the completely clipping through the ground and shit.
Hey, I like them.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that matters.
To be fair, like, as much as I will mock this game, I have spent a lot of time on it, just because it's like, yeah, I could deal with just screwing around for 5 minutes or so. What do you mean it's half an hour later?
Ah, yes.
Ah, no, it's a frickin' element room. Whatever. I think I can defeat everything in here before I...
Whee!
This is gonna affect my ranking, but screw it.
Hey game, I don't need you judging me. I'll have a good time anyway. Nah. Retrowave will name a minicon if he gets one. Otherwise, eh.
Your name shall be 8-Track.
Eh. If it comes up.
Oh, it's just Hylian, Captain. Who cares?
Apparently those things can kill Ganondorf, so, you know. Don't dismiss him right off the bat.
Yeah, exactly. It's like in peril. Ah, that's when they fight the best. Actually, I'll also say this. I love some of the environments they've done. Like, you walk around some areas and you're like, oh my god, this is actually from Ocarina of Time or whatever. It's just done up as a huge-ass arena. Like, seriously, this is Goron City.
Well, it does certainly beat Forest or burnt down Asian Castle. And if you're really lucky, there might be a whole bunch of places with boats.
No. Okay, I've played as Druna. I know how big he is. That table is too big for him.
Maybe he just likes having tables big.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a shelf that he gave up halfway through making.
I could bolt it to the wall, but what if I give it legs? Are we having marital drama in the chat? Sometimes I'll break out into role plays and it's like, what's going on? Who's making out with
I don't
who?
know. I've just been looking down at the
sister?
chat and thinking, it's like, did people migrate in from the wrong chat? And they're just owning it or whatever?
Yeah,
Alright, whatever.
I think they are. Hey, I'm cool with it. Like, only thing I don't like in these chats are like, you know, a lot of negativity in that. You know, someone coming in and being a bit of a sad sack, or, you know, on purpose triggering people, or something. Like, I don't approve of that, but screw it. If you want to come in and just mess around, it's all cool with me.
I mean, hey, that's the whole point of these.
Yeah. Okay, well, apparently... Oh, no, there's the strong. Or is that the commander? Oh, whatever. What I love is it tries to teach you the difference between the dots, and it's like, these normal red dots are the, are enemies, but ones with black borders, they're more powerful enemies, and it's like, they don't look like red dots to me. You're telling me that a pixel-wide black thing around it is, enough to tell me?
I wouldn't sweat at 22. They're just having fun.
No, Ganondorf. Are you the one in trouble? Oh, wait, you are!
Like, why are you kicking the crap out of your friend?
Because that's what the mission told me to do.
If the mission told you to jump off a cliff, would you do it?
Would I get more fairy clothing?
Well, yeah. They're in a chest at the bottom of the ocean.
I
Put
can probably
on
survive the
iron
full
boots
damage.
and wade in.
Well, I am wearing the blue tunic. Because all you need is the color blue.
And the color blue will allow you to breathe.
They went through all the effort to, you know, make the horse model and all that. You never see it in combat.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah. I mean, there's Ganon's horse as well. It's like, I was like, really? Like, are you gonna tell me that all of them like have horses or mounts or something? Oh my god, could you imagine Daruna coming in on a giant Dodongo?
That's so strange, because I know for a fact that Tecmo Koei, like all the Dynasty Warriors games, have horses.
Ooh! Wow, that is the most powerful Biggoron sword I got for Impa yet. And
Nice.
10,000 what? And it's blue. Red usually means enemies. Blue usually means something else. Gleaming Rapier. Oh, actually, that's a nice one for her. Flaming Rod for Link.
Mmm.
And more Deku Nut. Wait, what do you mean that's locked? Okay, what, do I have to get an A or something? No, it would tell me if I need a particular rank to go somewhere, so why is that one locked?
You can get a house as a weapon? Sick.
What?
I've never seen that happen in a Warriors game.
A house
Well,
is a
22 told you that you can get a house as a weapon.
Huh. Nice.
Well, you can already hookshot the moon out of orbit, so, you know, it's not too far-fetched.
Oh, I think you mean a horse as a weapon.
You can pick up a horse and use it as a weapon? Awesome!
Fight through the Ocarina of Time quiz.
With a
I
horse!
Do I have to? Oh. Wait.
You meet horses as well, 22? I mean, I won't judge, but I've never had it myself.
Okay, might as well get one of these. And a goddess heart, because why not?
I don't think I've had so much fun just watching someone playing a game before, because my cheeks are hurting from smiling.
Oh, God. I don't know what you need for the fucking statues!
I'm glad one of us is having fun.
Here's random T item! You know, random T thing, and you need the appropriate item. What's the appropriate item? And stop giving me nuts for my fairies! Give me some tasty beans or something! Look, she's excited over the nuts.
I think we've this game was designed by someone's magical realm.
Like, seriously, she's the only one that actually reacts to getting food. Let's see, no reaction? No reaction. Like,
It's because she has no soul.
She likes the nuts.
And she's got the same kink, man. She's into it.
Ooh, actually, that's a point. We did get that roll too, Nick. Let's see. Yeah, it looks alright.
Yeah, no. I like the Link one better.
Yeah. What about the full Kokori outfit?
It makes her look like she is about to do a stage play. Oh, hey, that looks good.
What about that one?
Oh, the red skirt.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You have to change the shirt, I think.
Oh, definitely. Oh, here it is. That's the full red outfit.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks great, actually.
The problem is this is the outfit that matches her element, so it does give her a small power boost.
How's that? Oh, this one here. No, that looks great too.
Yeah. Do I have any?
It looks like she's cosplaying as Linkle.
Who is easily one of the best characters to play as.
Ooh, no, that kerchief, that's amazing. Put that on.
Okay. Yep. There we go.
Awesome.
God, what's wrong with us? We're dressing up dolls.
Hey, man. The great thing about being adult is admitting that you just like a thing.
Yeah. Well, that's why I don't get the whole adult thing. It's like, oh, you should be more adult. It's like, I'm paying my bills, I'm paying my rent, I'm doing a job. So what's wrong with me enjoying something? Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, a hint to anyone who hasn't gotten out of high school or primary school yet. It's a racket. The greatest thing about becoming an adult is realize that everyone's this up is that everyone has hyped this up, and it's way easier than they make it out to be.
Yep, basically. Well, I'm probably gonna go with Impa, because... Let's see. Skills. By unlocking the power of exorcism. What? What the fuck does that mean? I mean, it might as well say this will unlock because of the power of friendship.
Because of Deku's nuts.
Yeah. It's like I don't want to go on a wiki or something to find out all this stuff, but I feel like I have to. I feel like I need this shit spoiled for me.
By the way, Techie, how bad is my dropout?
You barely drop out. Like, occasionally I think I'm not hearing you sometimes, but it's not like there's, like, glitching and then you drop out.
Ah, cool. Pretty sure it's not the microphone or the setup, so it might just be horrible Australian internet.
Yeah, well, we are being routed through Sydney. It could be worth it.
We don't live more than 5 or 10 kilometers away from each other, but you know, it's just like
Defeat
internet.
The passionate brother. Oh, that would be Daruna, right? Yes. Oh, that's why I was confused. It's like, wait, why is Impa over there? How do I play as? Oh, right, there's two of them. Okay, that makes far more sense now. I would have never thought of Daruna as passionate brother, but okay. Yeah, if you want to make it weird.
Passionate Oni-chan.
Embrace me, brother. The musician. Which one's the musician? Oh. Well, I'm not about to say that either of them are really a musician. I mean, have you heard Sheik play?
Well, here's the thing. You can't assume either of their genders. And that's all I'm gonna say.
No, musician. Not masculine or whatever.
Awesome. Sheik exploded into rupees. Turns out she was secretly a wallet all along.
I feel sorry for the guys who discovered the warp songs. Like, you know, you're just messing around with your ocarina, you play it, and next thing you know, bottom of the ocean.
Wow, yeah, that would suck.
Wait, I'm in the middle of the fucking desert. What do you mean?
No wonder nobody uses ocarinas. It's like, oh, you're one of those people. Yeah, well, make sure you got your in order.
Defeat the aquatic one. Which one's the aquatic one again? Could it be the one who's using water?
Yeah, I got nothing. It's clearly the fish. These aren't quizzes. Sheik has appeared. What a good notification.
Okay.
Yay.
Word. Oh wait, did I? Oh no, that's just a heart. Okay.
You beat mission.
Would love this version of Impa to be in more Zelda games.
That is the tragedy about Dynasty Warriors games and all games by Techno Koei, is that every now and again you just see this flash of brilliance, and it's the thing that keeps you coming back.
Yeah.
Despite all the other nonsense. We have trained her wrong, as a joke. This is just how Impa thinks you sheathe swords. The battle is over. Quick, now let us do the customary kicking your sword into the sheath. I have succeeded at the ritual. Nod. It doesn't have Gerudo soldiers? Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Then again, I'm not sure how I would feel mowing down hordes and hordes of women over and over again.
Oh. No, just at least bring in an Iron Knuckle. Like...
Wow, yeah, no, Iron Knuckle will be fine. Wow, an Iron Knuckle isn't a PC?
No.
That dude would be doing awesome.
I mean, heck, I hate the fact they've cut some of the Iron Knuckle content from Ocarina of Time. Some of that stuff was like, holy shit, this makes this really disturbing. Like, did you know that if you clip inside the Iron Knuckle model in Ocarina of Time, there's a brainwashed Gerudo in there?
Whoa, really?
Yeah, they just have a blank expression on their face. Like, a lot of people thought it was Nibiru, because, you know, there's that Iron Knuckle fight later on, but no. People actually analyzed the model and went, no, that's a completely different face, you know, different head gem, different hair, different eyes. That's a different Gerudo. Some people think Nintendo cut it because, you know, how disturbing it would be to find out that you're actually mowing down brainwashed women. Like, it was meant to be shocking when it was Nibiru. So if you had done it, like, several times beforehand and you knew there was a Gerudo in there, it's like, the shock factor of Nibiru being revealed as being inside the Iron Knuckle would, lose its, you know, moment. So, yeah. I can understand why they did it. It's just still one of those, huh.
To be honest, I realize that it is, well, sexist to not want to be fine with killing a whole bunch of men, but not killing a whole bunch of women. It's just, I understand that there are still, you know, cultural factors. You shouldn't be... I'm just going to end this conversation with a thumbs up and saying, killing people is bad, y'all. Now let's focus on killing people. With crossbows.
Yep. Because I have not unlocked Linkle's other weapon. Like, there's several weapons for all these other characters that you're meant to unlock in these adventure modes. But...
it looks like there's really a whole bunch in this, and I can really get behind.
yeah.
Whereas with the Warriors games, it's like, oh hey, look at this new title. Wait for Extreme Legends or Empires. Yeah, 22. That was pretty hardcore.
Hmm?
I did not remember that part of the game when I read the manga. I was very confused.
To be fair, some of the manga, when I was reading through it, was like, wow, okay, so clearly the writer didn't play the game and was told to make this based off notes that he got from Nintendo. Given
Yes.
that Nintendo was still, like, making cutscenes and rewriting the story right up until publishing, it does show, actually. It does.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I don't
I
care
mean,
about...
you have to write something.
Yeah.
Alright, Nindrago. Retrowave's favorite song is I'm So Glad to Finally Be Home by Edward Kill. Sorry, Edward Kill.
Yeah, I screwed that one up.
Attack its weak point for massive damage. Lol, I am so funny and my commentary is...
Frickin' Goma. One of the few bosses that you can't chip damage.
Really?
Yeah, if you try to, he just blocks your attack. That's all, all he does. So you actually have to wait for him to do that darn eye laser thing. Yeah, one of the things I hate about this game, giant bosses are a nightmare.
Are they
some
the
of
only
them-
boss that... the only thing you have to worry about?
Yeah.
Sorry, is this the only boss like this? Or is this for
Oh
every
no, there's
boss?
a couple. King Dodongo is the better one. You can at least chip damage him.
But I'm guessing he wants to eat bomb.
Yeah. Oh, this one, I died, like, first time I encountered this boss, because it was like, oh yeah, I have to shoot in the eye. Wait, it keeps blocking its eye. Okay. And it was never doing that laser attack. So, it was like, okay. Like, that's the other annoying thing. These bosses will randomly choose what attack they do, based on how far away you are from them and how they're feeling at the time. Like, there's another one, Mandala.
The moisture in the air isn't quite right. Must wait for higher humidity.
But there's one, Mandala, it's like a giant plant one. That, well, it's metal until it does a certain attack, then you have to hit it with a boomerang. But you have to hit all four heads. So you have to wait.
Well, it's nice that they don't overuse the hit it for max damage weak point gimmick. But you still have to replace it with something else.
Yeah, it's just... so annoying. Like, Mandala is just annoying because it has like 6 different attacks it can do, but only one of them it stays vulnerable for any length of time. So you have to wait until it decides, yes, I am going to do this one attack that actually leaves me vulnerable. And I'm not kidding, I had an entire mission, you know, mission limit being like 60 minutes, I ran out of time. Like, how the fuck do I run out of time on a 60-minute mission?
Yeah, that's the weird thing about Dynasty Warriors. You don't notice the timer for most missions, because most of the times, you've already completed it. But it's just there,
Well,
for whatever reason.
this one I had to defeat 2 bosses in 10 minutes. And it's like, yeah, I did it in 5. Like, Goma's at least the easier one once you know what you're looking out for, but Mandala is just annoying.
Oh well, for tight time limits, that's fine. It's like it's pretty obvious, but every mission by default has like an hour time limit, no matter the mission. And some of them can take like 5 minutes, other of them like 30. But every now and again, an hour's passed, and it's just like, okay, no. It's like a feature that someone thought that, yeah, this would be a good idea to have this, and nobody took it out.
Yeah. Okay, got another one. Goma's acid.
Gomo's ass?
And of course, no food for the frickin' fairy.
That explains why they're so small and thin.
Okay, a flute? I've never seen a flute before, and... oh no. There's potentially Tingle. And I don't know what
potential Tingle?
And I don't know what to use for the frickin' fire thing. Screw it. Defeat the mountain beast. So, King Dodongo. Cool.
I wonder what is the social hierarchy of Dodongo games. How does one become king? Is it
Be the biggest
or
one.
elected?
That's very obvious. It's be the biggest one. Which, you know, kind of scares me because you go through Dodongo's cavern and you have to go into the skull of a giant dead Dodongo. It's like, what killed this one?
Yeah, it is a shame that you'll never figure out what to use with the... It will forever be a mystery.
Hmm?
Yeah, the fire thing on the map.
Ice arrows? Well, yes, but I don't have ice arrows yet. I don't know what they look like. For all I know, it's like a bottle of hot spring water would be enough.
I don't think a bottle of hot spring water
Team up
would be
with
an
Link
error.
to defeat Tingle. Tingle's the greatest threat. We have to defeat him.
He's killing the franchise. Quick, kill him. Apparently wildly popular in Japan.
What, Tingle? Yeah.
Well, accounting for tastes, I guess.
Well, no, he's basically the touch of comic relief, so Link doesn't have to be. That's probably why they like him, because he's that... Because you'll see it all the time in, like, any medium. There's, like, that comic relief... Oh, shit, there's a chicken. I'm not going to hit you.
Techie, I know what a comic relief is. You don't need to explain it to me.
No,
but there's nothing funny about Linkle. Sorry, no. There is nothing funny about... God, what's his face? I've completely forgotten his name now. Tingle. There is nothing funny about him. He's just weird and gross.
Yeah, that's funny, apparently.
That's funny?
Yeah. Okay, have to lure out the enemy commander somehow. Please don't tell me Tingle is the enemy commander, like he's gotta come out of his captain's chair.
Admittedly, if he did, I would actually laugh. That would actually be funny for me, so that's why that's not going to happen.
Oh no, I hit the chicken. I'm just gonna run from here.
And we come back to a Warriors game, also mowing screaming flowers.
Well, I might as well get this fairy here, just... Oh my god, chicken, are you following me? I think the chicken's following me. I think it wants me to hit it.
Blocks the way. Bagak.
No, chicken. No.
The valley is alive with the sounds of violence.
Okay, and apparently Link is in trouble. Okay. How do I get up there?
Oh, when is that new?
Link's in trouble. You better go help him.
Snarf, snarf. Go save Link, Lion-O.
No. Okay, nothing in there. Damn. God. I'm so hoping that Duke Thundercats thing was a joke.
What, the new Thundercats thing?
Oh yeah, the CalArts one, the one that people were bitching about.
Well, the animation style looked fine.
No, I'm talking about
the one that happened a little while ago?
No, we're talking about the one that they showed a promo shot of this year.
Wait, so they're making another revival?
Yeah, but it's basically
horror-looking one.
Yeah, but it's basically in the style of Steven Universe.
What?
Not joking.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's like G.I. Joe in the style of Steven Universe.
Yeah, I know. That's why a lot of people bitched about it. It's like, okay, like, yeah, you.
I get it. Like, it's a different time.
But
what the fuck?
Just because the CalArts style, you know, Steven Universe, Adventure Time, and all that are popular, doesn't mean everything has to be that way. That's how you face oversaturation of a style. And yes, remember in Jabu's Valley, you have to carry Ruto around? That's what it was referencing. Looks awkward.
Yeah,
as
I
fuck,
know,
doesn't
but
it?
there was a time and a reason for that one. It makes no sense. This is just a reference for the sake of it.
Of course. Have to wait until Link's a little bit more hurt, then I can heal him fully and not have to worry about him. Freaking hate that. Okay,
Just
well,
take him to Hyrule and throw him in there like he's Zelda.
Yeah. Well, I got the boss key, so maybe I can just... Yep, good. Okay. Time to face the ultimate evil.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Okay, what the fuck? I am going to kill you within every inch of your life and then get rid of this sword.
Like I said, like,
Carpet
there's
ball.
nothing really funny about him. It's just uncomfortable.
Oh. Finally, you defeated Tingle. Now I'm free!
Got any sausages?
What the fuck is that from?
It's from a American commercial about sausages.
Oh, okay.
It's a treat for dogs.
Alright then. Keep Link safe. Or how about I just defeat the bastard? Yeah. How about I just defeat the giant lizard guy? That seems like a good idea. Because, you know, that'll definitely keep Link safe. Come on!
Is there anything I can do to reset the camera on my end? Because it's really starting to get out of sync.
Yeah, give me a second, I'll turn it off and reconnect it in a sec.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, there he is. He's dead. Grab the material. Okay. Turn off camera. And turn camera back on.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, you're always going to have a little bit of delay because you're getting the feed from my capture card. Whereas I'm obviously playing it real time, so...
Right. So it's probably going to be like a... 8-second lag.
Yeah, something like that. Got bar again. I didn't kill enough. But now I have a flute. Yay. And more crossbows. I got a sword. Cutlass. Okay. Yeah. Wait, plus darkness, but her weapon is lightning. Weird. So I'm keeping that one because it's weird. Well, actually...
It was a complete misunderstanding, 22. Unfortunately, we do not speak giant, slovenly beast. So all we understood was, please kill me, please kill me. And who are we to deny him?
And more Deku Nut. Ugh, God. And I can read up on Tingle. No. No. No.
Ah, yes, the gross moaning 35-year-old virgin. Absolutely. We definitely want to know more about him.
Oh God, these... defeat all the giant... Level 12? Ooh, okay, this one might be difficult. Oh God, it's Mandala, so yeah. Actually, let's look at the bazaar real quick. What's that last assist badge there? Yeah, sure, why not? And yeah, time to feed my fairy another nut. Because that's all I seem to be getting.
It's my favorite part of the stream. You watching, just watching you feed all these fairies your nuts.
Defenseless. Cannot block, but deals more... Well,
yeah, that's right. Defenseless fairies.
Yeah. Oh, but attacks deal more damage. Awesome.
Cannot block. So, you know, exactly what you do 99.99% of the time in a Warriors game.
Yeah, I keep forgetting there's a block button. To be fair, I remember there's an evade button.
It's a completely dead mechanic in Warriors.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, let me just stop everything right now so that I don't get hit from one side while I'm surrounded by enemies. Great against officers. Not a lot against anything else. They should really steal that mechanic from Metal Gear Rising, where it's not a block button, it's more like a counter button.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the parry. Oh, no, not... I'm sorry, Linkle, you'll have to deal with this one. No, actually, the block button's useful against this boss. Nope.
What the? Oh, right. This is like the Mega Deku. I was thinking, like, why do we have a Mario?
Yeah, see what I mean, though? It's not attacking right. And then it goes metal again.
Oh, wow. Okay, then, yeah. You just displayed the use of a block button.
Yeah. It's utterly pointless for everything else except for this one boss. And even then, sometimes he just lines up his heads and drops his defenses. Because he's a bit of a numpty. So yeah, there's 2 attacks where he has some invulnerability, but it's not much. What is this? Oh, what is that thing? I don't care. What? Okay.
Now you must fight Red Eye's Black Dragon.
Okay, you can deal with that. Impa, stop looking pretty and deal with this.
I summon Impa in attack mode.
What the? Why did it? But yeah.
Oh, fail.
What the? Oh, sometimes he'll do this shit. But you see, it doesn't drop his defenses at all. So I'm just waiting for it to...
Is this a Bloodborne boss in the middle of Hyrule Warriors?
Feels like it. It's like, okay, come on. Do something, please? Oh, you're doing the poison spore thing. Yay. Because I got too close, so you're not going to do any other freaking attack.
We could interlay electro dance music over the top of these, because all these skull guys look like they're at a rave.
Come, do the... But see what I mean? Like, he has like 6 different attacks that he'll do based on how he feels.
This sounds like some good programming. You missed Techie fighting this dude with only a sliver of health left. Oh wait, no, it's still happening.
Yeah. No, it's why I hate this boss. Because I'm... Because you can't chip damage him either. And look, he's just waiting there. And it's like, great. Okay, and now you're doing this. Okay, I got killed. Cool. Well, yep, there we go. Thank you, Fairy. I like you, Clara. You're a good fairy.
Best fairy. She likes you so much, she even copied your art style. Twinsies.
Kill it! No! Oh god, it has a sliver of health left.
Now to do all this again! Aren't we having fun?
Die in a pit! Everyone just die! Like, really? Oh, I missed one of the heads. Great. So now I have to wait until that head... Oh, good. Nope, I managed to hit it just in time. Wait, I think I killed it. Yes, I did. Good.
Yay!
That only took half the time.
I now send your multi-headed plant beast to the graveyard.
At least these things can chip damage.
Now my twin crossbowed, blonde-haired crossbow woman fights your black eyes red dragons.
Oh, no!
I'm just hearing a whole bunch of screaming.
That feels about right. Okay, need health. I'm out of potions and hearts.
Well, time to bail.
Link, input, you got this? Awesome.
So are these bosses always meant to be a double act, or are you just especially lucky?
Especially lucky.
Okay, that is cool. Third person Doom mode right there. Be even better if it was first person.
Finally.
Just seeing Link eat shit.
Two. Please don't be in the wall. Good.
Quality gaming!
No, to be fair, at least, you know, if it's in the wall and the cutscene ends, it gets pulled out of the wall. You know, I'll give it that. It'll at least try and correct things.
Awesome.
But, wow, that was annoying. All the bosses just went to one place.
Well, that's quite a switch. You kill the thing, and it pays you money.
No, that's impossible. No one's been able to D+ summon him. That line always felt stupid to me. Oh no, no one's been able to summon this card monster. It's always existed in the card game?
I will note the early installment weirdness of the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. There is no way that the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh could have known that Duel Monsters would have picked up that much.
Well, given
So,
that...
yeah, given how everything, it was like a monster of the week of different games of, the Pharaoh and Yugi and friends doing weird and morally questionable stuff with games. Yeah, no, that's fair enough, where someone can just be baffled by that and not buy it, but nowadays it's silly and hokey.
Yeah. Ooh, I could get a hat!
We all know clothes is the most important part.
What? What do you mean I can't explore this map yet? Oh, because I haven't completed this one yet. But I did. Oh, I have to get A. Fine.
You can't have your meat unless you've eaten your pudding.
But I got the hookshot, damn it! Actually, on that note, drink of water. Oh. 15 people watching. Nice. Man, Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0, though, that was freaking amazing.
That was insanity.
It was beautiful.
But then again, no one would know or care about Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 if it wasn't for what Yu-Gi-Oh! Had become.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Except, you know, the whole vodka scene. Everyone remembers that one.
Like, what was... Like, I don't even remember what the game was. I just remember... Yugi just going on about killing someone with just his thumb.
It's the daddy finger.
Love that. Oh, God.
Now, let that be a lesson to you, young man. He said, as he was being eaten alive by giant worms for some reason.
Like, who knew it would become so freaking friendly afterwards, you know, like...
The power of friendship, one season prior. Yeah, you're going to burn alive. Mind crush.
No, what's weird is when they reference Season 0 in Season 1. Like, they do actually reference it. Like, the scenes are completely, you know, reworked to fit, but it's still one of those, what the frick?
Well, they did do some parts of it. That Lord Starscream is called masochism. You should explore that with a lady or man. You're very close.
Yes, it's nice to know that I seized this keep and you sent me, what, 10 guys? Really? I fought a frickin' lich.
I'm banking on you being so competent. This is a whole bunch of dudes back at Hyrule. It's just like, yeah, it's cool, don't worry about the war, just send Link in.
Yeah, we know he's
or a whole bunch of other weirdos. Who needs a standing army when you just have a whole dudes that can do it?
Wait, that was my part of my Katie Good concept. The character who had enough of, like, armies and shit, not, you know, like, entire kingdoms not having a standing army because, you know, oh, well, Katie Good will deal with it. And her just going, yeah, screw you guys. Like, seriously, you don't have a freaking standing army because of me? Yeah, fuck off.
To be fair, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have done that concept before.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I won't do anything different with it or revitalize it. I mean, let's face it, there are entire concepts that we thought long since dead that have gone revitalized. I mean, remember in the 90s when the superhero movies were considered hokey? And then
Yeah, that's
suddenly,
because they were hokey.
Yeah.
Then Spider-Man came around and it's just like, hey, no, superhero movies can be not silly. And then Iron Man followed up, and the Iron Man movie honestly wasn't really all that good.
No, but it was better storytelling.
Oh, it was definitely better. It was only about, I think, Avengers when people really started to take notice and take this like, oh, this is an actual story. This, you know, it can actually be good. And then they made Guardians of the Tabletop. Marvel Star Wars. Guardians of the Galaxy. Which I maintain is just a movie version of a whole bunch of tabletop role players.
Yeah, right down to their backstories.
Right down to the final scene in the final fight. It's like, okay then, he's essentially won. What do? I roll bluff and start dancing. What? You don't need to roll. I'm confused too.
Oh no, Ganondorf's in trouble. Well, when he's in peril, I'll go save him.
Wait, Ganondorf is in trouble?
Yeah, apparently.
Ganondorf is your ally?
Yep.
Oh yeah, lizard dude.
Yeah.
Have you saved Ganondorf yet?
Nah, he's only in trouble, not in peril. See, when he's in peril, I can rescue him and he'll recover all his health. If he's just in trouble, I can't heal him.
That's weird.
It's annoying.
What's with that scream?
I don't know.
Bye-bye, Lord Starscream Seeker. Why are there so many Lord Starscreams?
Well, you see, there was that episode of anime where he cloned himself, and there were a few mistakes.
Anime?
Animated, sorry.
Oh, animated. No, I remember that one. I just thought that wait, from the way that you said it, it sounded like an anime did it first.
Well, there was a manga that stuck him in the body of a female, robot. Japanese schoolgirl. Yeah.
I really don't want to know more about the Japanese Transformer mangas, because I've already learnt everything that I could possibly want to know.
Kiss players.
And I assure you, I don't want to know anymore. Tongues should not look like phalluses. For that matter, Transformers should also not have tongues.
What about curves, though?
Curves?
You know, hips and such.
Oh no, they should totally have them.
Okay, cool. As long as we're clear on that one.
Hey man, I appreciate a well-developed lady Transformer as much as the next red-blooded male.
Of course. Ganon was defeated, so I lost. Wait, what?
Ganon was defeated. You lose, Link.
Ugh. Wonder, what's this? Oh wait, I really shouldn't go this way.
That wasn't a murder. That wasn't a murder, 22. That was an execution.
Yeah. I've lost interest in death battles a long time ago, honestly.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, sometimes they, like, you know, they miss, like, obvious things, or honestly, I skipped to the end. I'm like, okay, so what's the one fact that you withheld from us that turned the tide of this battle, apparently? Oh, that. Okay.
Yep.
Or, you know, sometimes their frickin' results are completely frickin' wrong.
Hey, I can understand why some people are really into it, and I don't want to talk down to any people that do enjoy death battles. It's just, I haven't found myself enjoying it.
Hmm. Nah.
Hey, Techie, did you watch Armada?
Transformers Armada? I've watched parts of it. Later episodes were a lot better than early episodes. That's what I remember. Which is really saying something.
Because I think I watched the first season when I was just a kiddo, and I was relatively unimpressed, but there wasn't really any better series before then, because G1 was good, but let's face it, it doesn't stand up.
Yeah.
Now, Transformers Animated was phenomenal, but I never got around to watching Prime. And Transformers in Disguise.
Prime has the slight issue of the Bayformers. Like, cause the movies came out...
Turned me off.
Yeah, where Robots in Disguise, they were able to step away from the Bayformers design quite a bit. So... Armada, it just... The second half of it gets better. Like, when they start actually doing shit like character development. Like, you know...
Do they get rid of the human characters?
They become less important.
Oh, thank God. Don't get me wrong, I like a good human character as, you know, much as the next person. Well, okay, probably a little bit more than the next person. But the human characters should stand on their own. Like Sari from Transformers Animated. She was a really interesting character, even before they're just like, turns out she was a Transformer all along. It's interesting in a different way, but she didn't need it to be an interesting character that I was invested in. Like, I like the police chief guy. He was cool.
Yeah. Please. I have nothing but complaints against Jack in Transformers Prime. Like, it's like, why are you here? Oh, you got on RC at the wrong time. That's it. Okay.
I'm fine with him. I didn't notice anything too bad with the human characters of Prime, but then again, I didn't watch too much of it.
He's just always bitching in every episode. Like you have Miko and Raph, who are like, you know, at least getting into it and trying to be helpful, or at least doing something, and you have Jack just sitting there being the wet blanket, and it's like...
Crawling in my skin.
Exactly, that's my problem. That's your first introduction, is just him as a, whatever.
Does he get better later on?
He might, but...
Didn't watch it all. Got it.
Nah. Like, JetStream would probably know more than that. More than me.
Yeah, fair enough.
He just rated on me, and the Bayformer thing just really made it hard to watch at some parts.
Yeah, it's... I get why people really like the idea of realistic Transformers. I can understand why it would appeal to some people. But I guess what I'm used to and what I prefer is the more flat, less mechanical looking.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at the Bumblebee movie, the trailers for that. They seem to have come up with a nice mix. Wait, what? Why did he flee?
Oh, sad. Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
But the next level, I have to get an A in this so I can get the hat.
Laughs and cosmetics.
But The hat! The hat! Okay, I'll just get this fairy. Probably gonna bitch that I didn't kill enough. Like, that's the thing I hate. You try and be fast and take the effective routes. It doesn't, like, give you rewards for that. It bitches at you about it. Oh, you went too
Balancing in
fast.
the Dynasty Warriors game is always so strange.
Yeah, well, they don't care about how many keeps you take or anything. Just the number you killed, how fast you cleared the mission, and how much gold you got. It's like, but you have this whole mechanic where I can get keeps and, you know, kill champions and such. Doesn't that count towards my ranking? Like me being able to, you know, take out all these enemy officers, like even though I don't have to, like that doesn't count. No, these little guys are more valuable.
Gotta mow down the mooks, you know, the things that you have to wait there for like 5 minutes before they kill you.
Yeah. Freaking these guys? Yeah, nah, these are...
As they overcome all of the massive packing of their voided bowels in their pants, waddle up to you and then tap you in the face for 5 minutes. Yeah, no, I can see why they're the threat.
No, they're just more valuable. That's all.
Voodoo zombie cons.
Oh god, that Halloween episode of Prime. That's actually a really good one.
It's a Halloween episode?
Oh yeah, they did the whole the whole Day of the Dead thing in the Decepticon ship.
They had Day of the Dead in the Decepticon
Yeah,
ship?
basically
That is
zombie
surprising.
Decepticons. And Starscream and Knockout were like trying their best not to tell Megatron, but in the end we're like, nah, we gotta tell him. Oh, we
That's
fucked
Night
up.
of the Living Dead, not Day of the Dead. I thought all the Decepticons were dressed up in like sugar skulls and such, and thinking,
Oh, right.
that's surprisingly open-minded of. Decepticons, we shall now celebrate a Earthling tradition from Mexico. Now paint yourself like human remains after they have died.
Wait, sir, wouldn't it make more sense for us to paint ourselves like Cybertronian remains?
No, we are doing this. Shut up, Starscream, I have good ideas.
I'm sure you do, sir. Eventually. I mean, yes! No, they did, Night of the Living Dead, yeah, they basically made zombies by mistake.
Well, I think there's only been like one instance in popular media where someone's made on purpose, and that was the Resident Evil series.
Like, I forget what the episode's called, but I know JetStream and I did a react to it, and just had some really good lines, like, you know, finding out that Knockout frequents some drive-in theaters, and that's how he knows how to deal with zombies. He saw it in an Earth movie once. Just shoot them in the head.
That's human zombies.
Hey, the
How would
principle
that
should work. Come on. There he is. Okay.
Hell of a thing when you see a whole bunch of enemies and just think, oh good, I can make another.
Yeah, I can make a what? Sorry, you cut out there.
I can make an arbitrary number higher.
But as I said, the officers don't matter. You're better off just going after the big groups of enemies. That's it. Doesn't matter how many enemies your army kills. It's how many you kill. Really? So the army doesn't matter. It's me that matters.
It turns out the officer above you is a retail assistant manager. You didn't reach those KPIs here, Link. Looks like that's a big old fail.
But I defeated all the enemy officers.
That's not what we're basing you on for this month. So, sorry. Looks like I'm gonna have to cut down on your hours.
What?
Hey,
Wait.
I don't make the rules. That's just what happened.
No! What? You tell me the captains matter as well?
Hylian captain had to flee.
Oh my god.
Our soldiers are fleeing the battle with shameful display.
Link, you disappoint us. Hero of time here.
Look, you need to wipe our asses faster. More vigorously.
Just what the hell? Oh, okay. Well, it's been 2 hours, guys.
It has indeed been 2 hours. I need to go to bed and go to work.
Same here. Like, just come on. I'm sorry, Nindrago. I'm sorry, okay? It's just he was bringing the team down, okay? Head switcher sideways. Counterpunch did it first. Anyway, not all. If JetStream was here, she'd say something along the lines of controlling the web, control the whirl, or something.
But we're not, so we can say whatever the hell we want. Which is, go watch something else, because there ain't nothing more content here right now.
Yeah.
And that's our official sign-off.
Yep, I've been Techie, you've been fantastic, and I'll see you all next time.
Hey!